When it comes to some of the all-time greats in women's basketball, this particular player without a doubt is headed down that same path, and has always put on display the plethora of endless ways she's always been able to put the ball in the basket. And has always since a kid played with extremely excellent pace, but is also someone who at every single level has been able to score at all three levels while doing it so effortlessly. This is the Juju Watkins story. Growing up in Watts, a neighborhood located in South LA, as a kid, Juju's parents really instilled a certain type of level of aggression and domination in her, which really helped her succeed on the basketball court. And it started to really catch the attention of a lot of people, because at just the age of 6 years old, in her very first game, she dropped 30 points and clearly showed how natural of a scorer she really was. And as Watkins continued to develop, her parents would really start to see the passion and overall competitiveness she had inside of her. There would be times when Juju would get highly upset with herself, when she knew that she just could have performed better on the court. But it wasn't until she reached the age of 12 to when she would start to take basketball serious. And as she cruised her way up through middle school, not only did Juju have a textbook type form on her jump shot, at the guard position, her size to go along with her court vision allowed her to thrive when playing with her age group and even when she played up. And by 8th grade, she became the #1 player in the country in her class of 2023. Now, as a freshman, while attending the Windward School in LA, standing at 6 foot, she continued to put on display how well-rounded of a player she really was. And after earning the keys to be the #1 option on the girls' varsity squad, Watkins delivered and put up a very solid stat line of 21 points and snagged 9 rebounds, and willed her team to a 27-6 overall record, and went as far as the Southern Section Open Championship before losing to Modern Day. But Juju didn't go out without a fight, as she put up an astonishing 28 points. Watkins ended her freshman year being awarded 2020 LA Times Girl Player of the Year, along with being part of the first team All-CIF. Coming into her sophomore season, Juju continued to improve her offensive bag and really developed more of a point guard role, and even went on to score 48 points in a win over Sierra Canyon. That summer, Watkins was a member of the 2021 USA Basketball U16 national team, and averaged team highs of 20 points, 5 steals, but also dished out 4 assists and snagged 6 rebounds, while leading her team to a 6-0 record and a gold medal. As a junior, the 6-foot guard decided to make the transfer to Sierra Canyon, the private school in LA. There, she led the Trailblazers to an outstanding 27-2 record and put up averages of 25 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists to go along with 3 steals and 2 blocks through 29 games, while leading her team to an Open Division State Championship. And after that remarkable season, Juju received a plethora of awards like 2022 Gatorade California Girls Basketball Player of the Year. And as she suited up for the 2022 USA Basketball Women's U17 national team, Watkins started all 7 games and averaged a team-high 13 points to go along with 7 rebounds, as well as a 7-0 record and a gold medal. As she entered her senior season, Juju just became more of the efficient and high-volume scorer, and put up 27 points while grabbing 14 rebounds and 4 assists a contest. On January 31st, the senior guard dropped 60 points during senior night, and then went on to lead her squad to a Southern Section Open Division title. Juju was named a McDonald's All-American. There she scored 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 steals, and led the West squad to a win, but has also chose to sign a letter of intent to play college basketball at USC, as well as being awarded Gatorade National Girls Player of the Year and the Naismith Award. Juju Watkins has always fiended to sharpen up her craft and never settled for less, which has resulted in her becoming the #1 player in all of high school basketball.
I'm just blessed to be in this space and time. I'll just say make sure that you really love the game. I mean, there's a lot of ups and downs in it, and if you really love it, you'll just stick with it and really pour a lot of passion into it. So.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Juju Watkins story.